The Adventures of X-Wing Jesus, Part 15, Sith Taker Squadrons. I'm your host, Mandalorian, the X-Wing Jesus. Hit like and subscribe and all that jazz. Sith Taker Squadrons is a 3 players a team format with a Swiss ladder. Teams are matched and players are paired by the 2 captains of each team. Captains give up 1 list to the opposing captain. Your captain pairs the receive list to one of your 2 remaining lists. The leftover list from each team then plays each other. Simples? Yeah, right. This sounds like a Mando road trip to me. 2 Mando's teams enter the fray. Mando's Night Owls and Mando's Super Commandos. There are a further 2 Mando teams, but they chose to go by other names. Splitters! We bang on up to Birmingham and beyond to board in Brum. I have never seen a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We are drawn against the 1/8 Sith, the 1/8 Sith. We've known this already for a couple of days to strategise and to view all the lists in the competition. I'll leave that for the team captain and just play who I'm paired against. Sometimes overthinking and trying to be too clever is bad. Game 1 is Scramble the Transmissions, also known as Switches, or the one with 3. I'm paired against Alex Burt, which is great as we always have great games since the start of version 1 almost. It was indeed a great game in which I won with the very last roll of the dice. On to game 2, Assault the Satellite Array, or King of the Hill, or Control as some may say. We're matched versus the Hooligans and I have Matt Flockhart to play with a Republic Padme list. She's my priority ship to take down, but she lived longer than she should have, thus saving Anakin from certain death at range 1 of a chopper double tap. Thought I'd won a very exciting game, again in the last turn, but got the points wrong for Anakin, so I lost by 1 point. Seriously, he's only 4 points. I still can't believe it. It's very close, as only 4 points separate the scores over the 3 games. After lunch, we face West Mid's Techno Union for a salvage mission, also known as Salvage, Crates, or Tow. I'm paired with Liam Baker with his First Order, so it's going to be a tough matchup. I had this game right up to the last turn where Liam absolutely took me apart. He was like a cat toying with a mouse. Well, that's what it felt afterwards. It's great fun though. The other 2 each do a win, so it's another win for the Super Commandos. Our final game is against one of those secret Mando splitters, the Phoenix Renegades, and this is going to be a chance engagement by default. I spend about 5 minutes goading Ollie Williams to face me as I beat him up at the London GT in the Store Championships with my old Choppenheimer list, but he's having none of it. Instead, I'm paired against James Humphrey, who I faced in the aforementioned Store Championship that I won. He looks a bit nervous. We start and he makes a big mistake on the engagement, which sees him lose Malorus and Midnight in 1 turn, and also take recoil down to half. He only has a 5-ship list. The following turn he loses another 2 ships and the rest is academic. I felt kinda bad. No I didn't. The other 2 Mandos lose though and we end up 2-2 on games. I had a great day. All my games were good fun. My favourite game was versus Matt Flockhart of the Hooligans and they end up winning the whole thing. That was very close between us. Well done to them and their golden fallacies. Wise words this week: sometimes overthinking and trying to be too clever is bad. Waiting for an opponent to dial in all their moves can put doubt in your mind. So be a Jedi, go with your instincts. Next time, who's bad?